Recording in progress. Everybody, welcome to all my lovely members and those of you that are new. Welcome to, what are we doing? Oh, we're doing ab, butts and thighs now. So, yeah, we'll have a bit of fun doing that today. lots of exercises to burn up those glutes, thighs, and then we're going to work the abs. So you will need a mat, a towel, and a water bottle. Have some dumbbells nearby because we may use those as well a bit later. So we'll start off with a warm-up. Now remember, there's no jumping in this class, and always pace yourself. So if we don't want to feel any pain in our joints, that's not a good sign. So please pull back. Don't persevere with any pain. So just sort of use your common sense and pull away, have a rest. Feel free to grab water whenever you need it. We need to keep hydrated, especially today, a bit warmer than usual. So I'm glad you're joining me, and thank you. We've been getting some really lovely positive feedback from members, so keep it up, and feel free to, even if it's negative or whatever, just, you know, email, let us know. And yeah, I've been really enjoying delivering these classes, and it keeps me kind of active as well. You know, what I do miss though is the swimming. So, but never mind, I'm sure I'll see you all soon. So let's get started with a low impact warm up. And as I said, if you ever feel tired, whatever, just march on the spot, okay? Okay, pull the arms up and down and forward, cross them over. Changing the top arm. Step touch. Arms are forward and back, yes? Good. 2 steps, reach up. Now, I don't think you guys can hear my music, so feel free to put on your own music in the background, yes? I need it on because it motivates me to motivate you. Knees up and press the arms down. Bring the knees up to that hip height. Remember, lift the chest. It looks like this lockdown is going to go on for another 4 weeks. So it'll take us to the end of August, the end of winter. Step touch again. Cross those arms forward. Good. Now let's start to bring in a leg curl. Good. Squeeze the glutes, kick it back. 2 steps, reach. Good. Can we go a little deeper now? Take it forward. So just a little tap forward. I'll turn it toe tap as we cross those arms. Now, take it behind with a tap, 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 tap. Push the heel down, lengthen the arms, brace the belly, keep that spine long. Good. Few more seconds here. out to the side. Tap, tap. Good. Knees up again, pull down. Back to those sides, side tap. 2 steps, reach, and reach. Okay, up onto your heels, arms up. Coming up onto the tippy toes. Good. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Take it wide. Big breath. Circle the arms, bending the knees. Keep that chest up. Inhale and exhale. 2 more. Last one. Okay. Take your right leg forward. We're just going to do some stretching. So you're going to tip forward, take the arms forward and around. Good. So I'm circling the arms, stretching through the hamstring. Good. 2 more. Last one. Let's take it to the other leg. So extend the leg, tip forward, circle. So you're leaning forward and then you are circling the arms. Good. 2 more. And last one. Hands behind your head. I like this one. You're going to tip forward and then come up. So tipping forward from the hips. Keeping the elbows back. Good. Tip forward and back. Good. Forward and back. Good. Five more seconds. Last one. Now extend your arms out. Have one thumb down and one up, and we're just going to rotate. Good. Getting those shoulders warm. Good. 2 more seconds. And release. Okay, little shoulder roll. Grab the grip, grab your weights. And I'm changing the music. Okay. So let's start with some squat and bicep curls, okay? So squat position, feet slightly pointing outwards, but shoulder width apart, arms by your side. You're coming into a squat, adding your bicep curl. Into a squat, bicep curl. Now we're doing each exercise for approximately, maybe 30 to 40 seconds, yeah? It's nice and controlled. So we're trying to work, keep those muscles under tension. So therefore we're just, it's not a little 10, 15 second exercise. Good. 20 seconds left. Sitting back and up. Good. 5 seconds left. And last one. Okay. Now this, we're going to work the back of the legs. This is a Bulgarian Hip Hinge. So take your right leg forward, the other leg back, but not too far back. Just around here, that heel is lifted, arms are forward, and what we're going to do from here is just tip forward from the hips and then come straight back up. Yes? So tip forward and up. Good. Keep that spine really long, okay? Shoulders down and back. So this is really good because you really feel that isolation in that front leg and up. So we're just going down to our knees and then straight back up. That right foot is really pressing through the floor. Good. And up. 20 more seconds here. And up. Good. And up. Well done. And last one. Awesome work. Now let's change feet. So it'll be your left leg forward. Step back with the right leg. That right heel is up. Arms forward and same thing. Tip forward. Now my front knee is not locked. It's softly flexed, yeah? You don't want to lock it out. So tipping forward. As you tip forward, think of lengthening the spine and keeping those shoulders square. Good. So we're not rotating. And up. Good. Now if you find this uneasy or uncomfortable, you can always just stay with feet together. Good. You have 15 seconds. And last one. Okay. So what we're going to do now is a reverse lunge. So I'm going to step back with my left leg, step back, pause, and then bring it back in. Okay, same leg. I'm going to step back, pause, and bring it back in. If you don't like the reverse lunge, I want you to just stay with a normal lunge, okay? So step back, pause, then bring it back in. Step back, hold, and bring it back in. There's 30 seconds on each leg, and bring it back in. Keep those shoulders back. Good. Again, if lunges don't work for you, you may want to come into a squat instead, okay? And in. 5 seconds. Last one. Now let's go to the other side. So it'll be your left leg. Step back and in. Another 30 seconds. Remember, little pause here and then step back in. And in. Good. And in. Good. 10 seconds. Last one. Well done. Now we're coming into onto the floor. We're going to do some kickback, tricep kickbacks. If you don't like to get on the floor, I want you to stay up here with one weight or two. Just make sure you feel comfortable and just do one arm at a time in standing position, okay? Kick back this way. Otherwise, on the floor, if you want to, you feel okay on the floor, tricep extension this way, or challenge is right here, up onto a plank. So you can do this standing up, okay, or on the floor in this position, 4, up here. Okay, we're only going to do 8. So bring the elbow in and let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Let's change sides. So reset, knees, bring that elbow up or up on the toes. Shoulders square, hips square. Let's go. That's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Come up onto your feet. Okay. Now coming into a reverse fly. So working through the back. So you're going to tip forward, arms out in front. You're going to lift, open up the arms about shoulder height and then lower. What we don't want to do is this. So my body does not move, okay? Brace the belly, shoulders down and back, and let's do these. Only 30 seconds. Good. Open and close. Open and close. 10 seconds left. Few more. Last one. And a little roll here. Okay. Let's come out into a wide sumo squat. What we're going to do, we're going to come down and then it's 1 1/4 sumo. So little pulse and then up. Okay, so coming down, little pulse, straight up again. Keep that chest lifted, knees pointing out, rise, squeeze the glutes. So as you come up, really drive the heels through the floor. Good. I should keep it here a bit longer, I think. And up. Good. Good. Got about 15 seconds left. Ooh, and up. And up. Last one. Well done. Just shake it out here. Okay, next exercise. It's a reverse curl. So I'll just show you what we're doing. Feet shoulder width apart. Coming into a reverse curl. So weights here. So the arms come up. Dumbbell shoulder. At shoulders. Now then you're going to press up into an overhead press. And then you're going to lower the arms. So when you lower the arms, that's where it becomes challenging. Okay, so don't just drop the arms. So let's lift. Press it up into an overhead press, slowly lower into that front raise. And again, lift, up, slowly lower it down. Good. Again, lift, up, slowly lower. Up, lift, slowly lower. Again, up, lift, slowly lower. Good. Up, lift. 3 more. Ooh. Up, lift. Last one. Well done. Quick roll, quick stretch, or quick drink break, yeah? So, shake it out, have a drink. Great, Charles, you're a bit too fast, I think. Okay, now we'll try and do that set again from the top. So grab your weights again. So let's start with that squat bicep curl. So feet shoulder width apart, arms by your side. Let's sit back into the hips, knees in line with the toes. Come up, add that bicep curl. And up. Don't rush. Good. And good. 15 seconds. Keep that chest up. Make sure the arms are going, sliding down the outside of the legs, not forward. They're by the side. Good. 5 seconds. Last one here. Well done. We didn't do this one before. It's a bench over single row with a twist. So from here, tip forward. Arms are resting on my thighs. The dumbbells are on my thighs. Stay at 45 degrees. Then you're going to add a rotation. You're going to add a little twist and then roll. Did you see that? Just twist, working through the upper back. Stay down. Stay here. And down. Keep that spine long. What we don't want to do is do this. So pull the shoulders away from the ears. Add that little rotation as you bring those elbows back, as you take those elbows back. Good. 20 seconds. Good. Really think of squeezing those shoulder blades in, even if you have some light weights. Good. You have 5 seconds left. Last one. Okay, we're doing that Bulgarian hip hinge deadlift. So step forward with your right leg. The other leg is behind. Remember, we don't need to go too far back. Probably about 12 inches or so. So keep this knee soft. Don't lock it out. Arms forward and tip forward. Lean forward from the hips, then come straight up again. And tip and up. Good. And up. Keeping that neck neutral. Eyes are like lasers. You're just keeping them down, keeping them focused. Good. About 10 more seconds. And then we change to the other leg. Last one here. Awesome work. Let's switch legs. The left leg forward, the other leg behind. Soft flexion in that front knee. And tip forward and up. Forward and up. Good. 30 seconds here as well. Nice. Should really feel that in the back of the leg, through that hamstring, through the glutes, working our abs to help us with our stability. Good, and the back as well. And last one. Well done. Okay, now we're going into those tricep work. Remember, you can stay here, standing, okay, one arm at a time, or come down onto the floor, here, kneeling position, extending. We're doing 8 repetitions, or up on your toes. If you have any shoulder issues, avoid the plank position, just stay on the knees, okay? So, coming up, you choose your level. We're doing 8. Tuck the elbow in. So that's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Change sides. Choose your level, and let's do another 8. That's 8, 7, 6, 5, keep with it, 2 more, Last one, well done. Come up on your feet again. We're going back to those reverse lunges. Now, if you don't like that reverse lunge, remember reverse, little pause, and then bring it back in, okay? We'll alternate between each leg. If you are doing a static lunge, perhaps do 10 on each side and then change and do the other side, okay? Again, if your knees don't like lunges, especially if you have any problems with the knees, just take it out into a squat and maybe dumbbells on those sides, okay? So let's do this. So start, reverse lunge, little pause, come back in. Let's change sides with this set. And up, good. Just alternating, little pause, then bring it back in. Step back, little pause, bring it back in. Arms are relaxed by my side, chest is up, good. And 20 more seconds. Five seconds. And last one. Okay, back to the reverse fly. So from here, bend from the hips, arms are forward, elbows are soft, taking the arms out to the side and slowly lower, keeping everything still. There's no movement in that upper body. You're really engaging the core to protect the lower back. You're pushing that navel up towards the spine, keeping the shoulders relaxed. Good. 10 more seconds. Two more. And last one, come back up. Well done. Now, let's come back here. Remember that single row twist? Single row with added rotation. So from here, you're going to bring the elbows back and rotate and then slowly lower. Let's do this. So again, stay down. Keep those elbows tucked in and keep that neck long with eyes looking down on the floor. Good. Rotate and lower. Bring it up. Add that little twist and lower. Good. Five more seconds. Last one. Excellent. Now, nice and wide. Remember that sumo squat with that little pulse at the end. So coming down, quarter pulse, and come straight up. It's a tiny little pulse and up. And up. Good. And up. Good. Keep that chest lifted though. Try not to collapse. Knees are pushing out. You're driving the heels through the floor. And up. Sitting nice and deep into those hips. Good. Ten more seconds. Five left. Ooh, bet you're feeling this because I am. And last one, this little shake out here. Okay, so back to the reverse curl. So from here, reverse curl, then shoulder press up and then slowly lower it back down, okay? So up, press, slowly lower those arms. And again, up, press, and slowly lower the arms. Good. Up, press, lower it down. Good again. Up, press, and lower. Again, up, press, and lower. Up, press, Lower, you have about 10 seconds left. Last one. And lower, well done. Little shoulder roll here. Good, okay. This time, we're just going to step up into a side squat and lateral raise of the arms over to the other side. Good. Little squat out. Now, if the arms become too heavy, place your dumbbells on the thighs and don't use the arms, okay? So there's your option for that one. Good. So sitting back. Ooh. Your heart rate will raise a little. Good. Shoulders will feel this. Good. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Just shake it out. Just release those shoulders. Good. Okay, next exercise. Have elbows in, hands facing the ceiling. We're going to do a little squat. We did this in the previous class, and you will feel it. So you're going to squat, lift, and a little single row. As you lift the leg, you pull back into a single row. Squeeze through the upper back. Squeeze the glutes. Good. We're doing again about 30 seconds on each leg here. You have 5 seconds. Ooh, you're feeling it on that supporting leg. Wow, last one, shake it out. Same thing on the other side. So squat, lift the leg at that row. Squat, lift, and row. Now, if you don't want to lift the leg, you can just tap the foot out. Good. And lift. And lift. Good. Five seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Just shake it out. Well done. Okay, this time we're going to add a squat, and we're just going to add alternate leg extensions at the back. So I'm going to squat, lift, lift, yeah? So squat, lift, lift. Now, if you have weights, you can push the arms back if you want, okay? Otherwise, just keep your arms still and lift. Squat, option to use the arms as well. So lots of choices. You use and choose what is going to work for you today. When you do extend the leg back, make sure you're bracing the core and you're not arching the lower back. 10 more seconds. Last one. Well done. Okay, place your weights down for a moment. Okay, we'll do some exercises without any weights. Let's see how we go with this one. This is going to challenge your balance as well. So, extend the arms out, feet are shoulder width apart. What I'm going to do, I'm going to extend my right leg back and take my right hand towards my knee. Some of us may be able to take it a bit lower. Then come back up, other side. Good. Now, if you cannot lift the leg, I want you to just tap the toe behind, okay? Really, really challenges your balance. Core, so core needs to really, really engage. Good. Take your time. So you'll feel this working through the back of the legs, through your spine. Good. Woo. See, I only lost it there. So really concentrate, take your time. Reset if you need to. It's really important to work with balance. As we grow older, it doesn't become any easier. And increasing our balance is definitely going to prevent a lot of falls as we grow older. Good. A few more here. Last one. Well done. Let's just place hands on your hips. Take your right leg forward and back. So it's just a little semicircle. Okay, 30 seconds on each leg. Keep that body nice and still, that torso. Now I'm pointing my toes. As I slowly tap forward and back. Forward and back. Good. 10 seconds. Last one. Now take that leg behind. We're going to do some knee repeaters for 30 seconds. So bringing that knee up, using those arms, really stretching that leg back. Push and pull through the arms. Good. Get down a little lower if you can. Halfway. You got 5 seconds, guys. Stay with me. 4, 3, 2, 1. Guess what? We're doing it on the other side. So your left leg forward and back. Forward and back. Now this knee, the supporting knee is soft. Don't lock it out. It's coming, this movement is coming from the hips, from the glutes, not from the lower back. So I want you to engage the core. Good. 10 seconds. Woo. 5 seconds. And last one. Okay. Take that leg behind, arms by your side, and let's add that knee repeater. Now I'm using alternate arms. You can use both arms. Okay, 30 seconds here as well. Good. Woo. You have 10 seconds. Stay with it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Awesome work, guys. Grab a drink. We're getting down onto the floor. Doing some leg work and some abs and a stretch. Have your dumbbells close by. Okay. Let's start with some inner thigh work. Now, use your dumbbells if you want. We're just going to lift and lower that leg. Make sure the thigh's pointing up. Foot is flexed, it's relaxed. Try to not relax this leg. Keep it up. Keep it off the mat. We've got about 15 seconds. 5 seconds. Okay, hold it up. What I want you to do now is take the foot towards the knee and then extend it out. So take it towards the knee, extend. Lift, bend, extend. Bend, extend. Now you can get rid of that weight if you need to. Good. Bend, extend, bend, extend. Good. Five seconds. Okay, now lower the leg. You're going to lift. It's a bit of a combo now. Lift, tap, down, lift, and down. Up. Good. And down. You're probably swearing at me now. And you know what, guys? Like I always say, I don't care. Have a rest if you need to. Got another 5 seconds. That's it. Okay, promise we're going to the other side. Last one. Wow. Give yourself a tap. Let's switch it over. Other side. Okay. So weight is optional, up to you. So let's lift and lower. Lift and lower. Now, if you find you don't like it on here, you can take yourself down onto your elbow. You can be down here. It's entirely up to you. So you feel comfortable. 10 seconds, because this leg is already pre-fatigued. So we'll try to do a few seconds less. Last one. Now hold it up. Foot to knee, foot to opposite knee. You can get rid of that weight if it's uncomfortable. Good. Ten seconds. And last one. Now we have that combo. We're going to lift, bend, and down. Lift, good. Up, and down. Up. 10 seconds. 5 left. And last one. Well done. Okay. Let us come on all fours now. So hands in line with the shoulders, knees in line with the hips. If you prefer, you can also come down here. But I actually like to do up a bit further. Okay. Let's just extend. I'm extending my left leg. And what we're going to do is lower and lift the leg. Lower and lift. Now, as we lift, what we don't want to do is hyperextend the back. So you're lifting the leg just about hip height and then lower. And at the same time, making sure the hips are still, drawing those abdominals up towards the spine. Good. Few more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Now bring that leg back in. What we're going to do is extend it back, bend it back in. Extend back and in. That's it. Good. Ten more seconds. Really squeeze the glutes, lengthen out that leg. Last one. Keep that leg up. Now bend the knee and flex. Bend, flex. Good. Keep that hip up. Keep that leg lifted. Squeeze the glutes. 10 seconds. We're playing up push ceiling. I don't know if you can hear it. Last one. Okay, over to the other side. So reset, hands in line with the shoulders, knees in line with the hips. Extend the other leg. Start with lifting and lowering that leg. Hips are square. Lengthen. Point the toes. I know we've got shoes on, but try and point the toes. Most of the weight should be on that supporting leg, not too much on the upper bodies. Good. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Now bring that leg back in. Now we're going to extend it out and bring it back in without it touching the mat. Don't let it rest. Keep the tension. Keep those muscles under tension. That's how we get results. Good. Bend, extend. 10 seconds. And last one. Extend the leg. Now bend the knee, flex. Good. Bend and extend. Keep those hips up. So try not to drop that hip. Ten more seconds. Three, 2, and 1. Bring it back. Okay, let's come onto our backs now for some abdominal work. Now, let's start up in a seated position. We'll do some Russian twists. So you can use your weights here. No weights is fine. So what we're going to do is twist from one side to the other. Now, the further back we sit, the more those abs will work, okay? Don't hold the breath when you do this. If this is too strong, come more upright, okay? Because it puts less stress on your abs in your lower back. So option up here or further down with a weight and just some Russian twists. Now, you want to challenge yourself? Bring those feet off the floor. 30 seconds here. You want more? Tap as well. Add that alternate tap. This is going to challenge your coordination as well. Good. So you have lots of choices. 10 seconds. 5 seconds left. And last one, come back up. Keep your weights close by, coming all the way down. Good. Now, we're going to do vertical lifts. So extend the legs up to the ceiling. Now, you can reach for the toes. If this is too hard, I want you over here, feet down with arms by your side, just doing some ab curls. Otherwise, progression, legs vertical, touching, or with a weight. Okay, so they are your choices. Let's do it for 30 seconds. Up, up, up. Ab curls, feet down. Vertical lift with me, with or without that dumbbell. 30 seconds, reaching for the toes, lift those shoulders up. Ten seconds. Woo. And last one, weights down. Now, we're taking a crisscross, so feet down, taking the shoulder towards the elbow, progression with this one is legs up. Let's do it. Not long to go. Few minutes. Feet on the floor or up with me. Avoid pulling on the neck. Really push the lower back down. Scoop those abdominals up. And breathe. You've got 10 seconds. And last one, bring those knees in. Well done. Okay, now we're going to do some hip bridges. You can place the weight, a bit of weight. Don't place it on the chest, just down on the belly, arms by your side, or perhaps hang on to the weight as you lift the hips and lower the hips. So just some, they're more like half hip bridges. So you're not taking the hips all the way back down. You're keeping them up, 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 up. Good. You can balance the weight there, arms by your side. Just little ones, little ones. Good. Halfway down and back up again. Squeeze. Keep those arms relaxed and heavy. You're not pushing those arms down. Ten more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lower yourself back down. Well done. Bring your right knee into the chest. We're just doing some simple switches here. Head can be down, or lift the head and shoulders and just switch. And switch. And switch. Good. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, let's start to stretch. Knees into the chest, a little rotation to release any tension in the lower back. Over to the other side. Okay, let's extend the left leg or keep the left knee bent. You're extending the right leg. So flex and point the toes, flex and point. Now hold it and see if you can take that leg a little closer. Keep the tailbone down low. Feel that nice stretch through the hamstrings. You can now extend that other leg if it feels okay for you. Okay, now bend that knee. Use your other hand to take that leg across the body. Extend the arm, the other arm. Keep the head neutral. Keep those eyes looking up. Back to the center. Let's now extend our left leg and point and reach through those toes. Okay, hold it, extend the other leg and see if we can take it through a deeper hamstring stretch here. Inhale, exhale, little further. Okay, now bend the knee. Use your other hand to take that leg across the body. Feeling that wonderful stretch through your glutes, hamstring, and also your back. Well done. Now, bring your heels together and open up the legs. So they're in a diamond shape. With your hands, gently press down on the thighs. So stretching through those inner thighs. I've got a bit of a workout today. Now take your hands behind the thighs, close those legs up. Okay, coming up now into a seated position. And just add more padding under the knees if this is uncomfortable. Just open up the chest so you're squeezing through the back, feeling that lovely stretch through the front of the shoulders. Now, as you exhale, chin towards the chest, you're hugging that big tree trunk. And again, inhale, open it up. Exhale, bring it back in. Let's do one more. Well done. Step forward with one leg, hip flexor stretch. Think of tilting the pelvis. Extend the other arm and lean over, doing a nice deeper stretch now. And release over to the other side. And up and over. And up. And standing up now, slowly rolling up. Good. Interlock the fingers behind you and push the arms out. So you're feeling that stretch again through the shoulders. If you want more, lean, flex at the hips. And slowly come up. Good. One arm across, shoulder stretch. So I'm glad you could join me today, guys. As I said at the beginning of the class, it's been great providing this service for you all. It's so important mentally and physically to exercise, as we all know. It just really makes a huge, huge difference to our lives. Good. Now take it into an upright row. Now I want you to externally rotate. And down. And you know, if there are days when you can't do a class, make sure you're doing some kind of activity, even if it's just a walk, just to get some fresh air. Just so good for your well-being. Good. Last one. And just a shoulder roll here. Now your heart rate, everything should be back to normal. You should be feeling pretty good, I think. And give yourself a clap. Well done. Thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoyed that. And I will see you